Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be looking at Mugello, wobbly jello, that's right. As with all my other previous videos on the different tracks that we've been looking at, we're actually going to be on bike, on cam, on helmet. So I say to all the girls. Yes, we're at Mugello today and we're going to be running on Pro Physics with all the buttons off, or the simulations on, whichever way you want to look at it. We're actually running on these are not the GP bikes, they're the ones below. I think these are the 600cc 600cc bikes, easy for me to say. Obviously not as soon as you said it twice, tit. I mean, we could probably say the same thing from most of the tracks. There's only like several tracks I actually don't like in the game so far. But this is another one that is really fast track. There's lots of really good sweeping bends again on this one, and it's a matter of just getting your line right, and braking points are really quite important on this one. And some of the bends, such as this one we're coming up to now, you really do. I mean, you can blast around here if you get the angle perfect. If you're off slightly on your angle there, I always seem to struggle there. I don't go wide enough to come back in here at full speed, so I know I can make a few seconds up if I practice on that one. It always feels like the bike's drifting over to the back. Slightest little bit of back wheel braking, the bike will drift over. Yeah. As with all these tracks, I think it's just a matter of practice. This is actually part of the career mode at the minute, and it seems to be that a lot of at least the first 5 or 6 tracks are always raining. They're always fucking piss wet through. I don't know why. Whether it actually makes a difference to the handling, I haven't noticed it. Whether it's because my riding style is consistent, I don't know, or whether I'm being overcautious. It doesn't seem to make a difference to me racing in the wet or in the dry. So, it'd be interesting to know if anybody else has noticed it. Actually, as we come bombing down here at over 200 miles an hour, I just wanted to ask if anybody's actually got the option for motion blur. Now, I've got everything on max, and I can't see, where is this motion blur? I can't, is it supposed to happen when we get to the full speed to represent G-forces? Where is this motion blur? If anybody could tell me, please leave a comment in the box below and let me know where it is, or if it's something I've got wrong. I'm actually running GTX 580 here. So it would be interesting to know. Pity there's no rain on the shield or the helmet. What a shame. What a shame. Stop going on about it. Alright, you fucker. Let's carry on with the race. Anyway. The sweeping bends we've just been through there, that left, right. If you come into that first bend too fast, and it's the same with this one actually, you bring in too much speed for this bend here. See, too much speed there. It means you get late over to bank over to the left to get around this bend. And that can actually affect a second and a half. It can be even more if you completely fuck it up. Again on this one, I need to get the bike over to the left, over to the chevrons on the left, in order to be able to get much more speed through that section. It just seems to be habit, as we've all played this track to death and all the other MotoGP games. I think one of the challenges that we'll have to do next is I'm going to have to go manual gears as well, because I haven't actually got it on manual gears yet. So as we bomb straight down here for this tight hairpin, again, I have a tendency to overcook it there, come off too much speed here as I'm coming back in, and and then blast it out. Again with this one, you need to reduce your speed on this first bend there in order for you to get the bike over, and then literally you can go full blast there, which is why I absolutely flew by that guy there. Another great left-hander coming up here. Lose the speed coming in, and the tendency is here to put the full speed on too soon. You really want to feather the power as you're coming around that bend. Helps you get round. And now as we come down here, the actual straight here starts to, it leans slightly over to the left, and I've noticed if you don't stay over to the right a little bit more, as you come over this brow, you tend to, because you're at such high speed and you can't turn, you come up too far over to the left onto the chevrons there. So as you're coming down that straight, just try and stay a little bit further. Get out of my way, fucker! Quite enjoying this one. Really got into the first person view now. He's fucking knocking me around here, although he's actually helped me on that bend. It is a great feeling, isn't it? It's such a geeky thing to say. Girlfriends and wives could hear, you know, saying things like this, but it is such a great feeling. Once you get those lines right, and you actually putting your finger down, oh yeah, full speed as it were, and you come flying past them, it's just such a good feeling knowing you've got it right. I've overcooked it there again. You see these few corners in here. You just get into the habit. This one again, I always tend to drift over too far to the left, and then I come in too tight here. There we go. I'm trying to keep it over to the left like they are, and there we go. We should be able to get past this guy. There we go. See, it's just a matter of technique, of just getting that line right, and then being able to absolutely blast around. So we're actually doing quite well. We're in third lap. Position third. My heart's adrenaline is running because I'm usually in the middle of the pack or even further back. So I'm picking it up well, or this is just an easy course. We all know back of our hand, don't we, from all the other MotoGP games. Really quite enjoying this. It is quite immersive with the helmet cam. If only I'll just patch it and add just a few little effects in, like the rain. I mean, look at the rain. It's pathetic, man. The fucking matchsticks coming down. It's not even on the track or anywhere, is it? So as we come around this last bend, I'm dying to flipping get going, but I know if I do, I'm going to end up coming off the track as we come around here. So I'm quite happy with that position. Quite happy to take third. A great track. Please subscribe for more videos. I'll be looking at the other tracks as we go through and giving my feedback. But in the meantime, this has been Mugello. Thanks for watching. More videos coming soon.
Be a real boost for him. He's competitive and has 16 more points in the bag.